How I come up with my set designs for a rental photography studio. Hi, I'm Madison Sabatka with Studio 8 Lincoln and Omaha. First of all, we're going to go over how I come up with my ideas, how I put them together, and how I market them. Why is this so important for me to do? Well, our photographers, who are our main clients, rent the studio, and they need to have content to show their clients, subjects being photographed, for example. They want to know what the sets are going to look like. How are they supposed to know that by just hoping the studio looks the way they want them to? And they need to know what outfits to bring. If it's a store that needs to be marketing the next season thing that they're coming in, like a clothing store, they've got to know what's coming. We're going to break this down, and I'm going to show you how I come up with all my ideas, how I put it together, and how I market it to our renters. I'm going to share my screen with you guys, and we're going to go over what I do exactly. So first, I research. This can sometimes be things up from a year of pinning, but I start out with an idea. So the idea that I'm going to focus on today is primarily our branding area for the Lincoln studio. I want to revamp this up a little bit. So you see in this mood board, I have a bunch of white couches and plants and desks. So I know I want to update our desk into something white, because right now we have a black desk and I don't think that is as fresh as a look as I want it to be. For example, I really like this photo example here on Pinterest. I love all the draped fabric, olive tree branches. This is a great start. So this is how I want it to somewhat look like in the studio. So after I kind of figure out, okay, I know I want an artwork, I know I need a white desk, I know I like some curtains, let's start searching and buying stuff. So here I am on Amazon. I do end up buying this chair. This is perfect. And then I go over to Wayfair, is one of my favorite places to shop large furniture items on. And here is this kidney-shaped couch I end up buying. All right, so after I have screenshotted and researched everything I've bought, I put it together in a little mood board. So I put everything in a little folder here. And I actually need to go back and find an email of this desk and screenshot this desk. We are custom building it in-house because my business partner is extremely handy with building things. And let's pull up Photoshop. All right, so now that I have pulled up Photoshop, it's going to ask me what kind of canvas size I want. I sped this section up for you just to quickly see how I make things size relative, helps me see where I want to place things, and I make sure my layers are proper with the desk in front of the artwork, and I create a drop shadow for the artwork. And finally, at the end here, I create a little AI plant in the corner. I do already have an olive tree, but this just helps finish the visual. Now I'm going to go into Canva. Made perfect for you just to drop in what you want, and it's super flexible to redesign the way you want it, changing text, deleting any extra logos that you want. I want to go to Instagram story because I want it to be a long vertical. And then let's pick our mood board that we kind of want that's already a good template that's close enough to what I probably will work with. I'm going to edit it in the mood board we just finished into this large photo here. I already edited in the colors the other rolling walls are going to be. And then I uploaded the couch that's pretty similar to the couch that I have in my house right now that I'll be putting into the studio later this spring. So we're going to have quite a few new furniture pieces in our Lincoln studio. I'm going to change the paint color samples to what I think I'm going to end up buying at the paint store. Again, some of these things I have not bought, but these are like the ideas and the mood boards I am going to try achieving. All right, now that I have finished making that mood board, I've saved it. It's in a folder on my desktop now. I'm going to go to Facebook and make a Facebook post to start showing photographers way in advance what's going to come so they can repost it, show their clients, know when dates are going to change. That's a pretty big, important one for photographers to know. And here's a quick example of me using these mood boards in our email campaigns to show people that do use the studio pretty consistently what's coming. They can download this, screenshot it, reshare it. I like to show them what's gonna come in the studio so they can inform their own clients and already book before it's even set up. Make sure you check out our next video because we'll be showing the behind the scenes of me actually setting this up, having this mood board come to life. If you're ever interested in starting your own studio or your own rental photography studio, this might be helpful for you to follow. Look at the links below at the bottom on where we buy all of our stuff, such as props, lighting equipment, even this microphone. Subscribe below. This was all shot and recorded at LincolnPodcastStudio.com. Oh my god, did I even get a good take of this? I am in a dark room by myself. I'm talking to myself now. I could always redo something if it didn't go well.